Hey, boys and girls, how we doing? Metal, what's going on, man? Thanks everybody for popping in. I'll say hey to everybody quick and go over things real quick and blah blah blah. So hello Chris, hello Easy, hello Steve. Good evening, Steve. Good evening. That's better. I haven't tried to do Hitchcock in a while. Hey drummer boy, hey MB. All right. Hey Colt, what's up, brother? All right. So I already cleaned the track. I even got the shop vac out and did all the cracks, or all the slots, excuse me. Cracks, the slots, you know what I mean. That's very good. I lubed up the rails and did a regular cleaning. We're gonna run the cleaning thing around the track real quick, and then we'll be all set. I've already got the tires all cleaned and all that good shit. Let me get Smart Race fired up here. All right, Smart Race is ready to go. All right. Oh, I am really tired today, guys. I was up at 5 in the morning. I've been going like a madman all day. Had to do laundry and dishes and made a pizza for dinner and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, you guys don't want to hear all my whining. You want to see some cars race. All right. So this week on Slotsync is for the championship is modern GTs. So I've got my Golf Porsche. I got my Ferrari Evolution. Probably not saying that right. I've got my GT40. I'm sorry, my Ford GT. This is not a GT40. I got the C8R Corvette. I got the BMW M4 DTM. And then for fun, we're going to do Lightning McQueen and one of the race trucks. The Golf Porsche has no magnets in it. I finally bit the bullet and gave it a go, and it's pretty fun. It's really slickery, and you slide around a lot, but that's okay. So, hey John, hey Mike, hey David. The world's smallest violin is playing for you. Oh, that's okay, Steve. You can harass. It's cool, man. We'll let you slide. See if we can get Phoebe here. Where'd Phoebe go? She go, hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Can you sit? Can you sit for me? Good girl. You come here. Up. Yes, hello. Yeah. Yeah. My baby girl. You pretty? Are you pretty? Hi. Are you pretty? You pretty girl? You pretty? Are you pretty? That's better. All right. Good girl. Fist bump. Fist bump. Come on. Gimme. Just, hey. Do it right. That's better. Good girl. All right. Yes, she's way too smart, Steve. Way too smart. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the slower cars first this time. So the worst running one is the truck here. I did not clean the tires on the truck, actually. So let's do that real quick. Okay. I'll check chat here and there as I'm going. Oh, right. Hang on. All right. And a really interesting factoid we learned from Nico, the slot car dude. Suntan lotion makes rubber tires a little bit stickier. Let me grab a towel here. We're going to treat those real quick. It does not work on urethane or silicone. It is only for rubber tires. And I'm sure it wouldn't work well on foam either. So just a little neat thing, and it really does work. You just get them a little bit damp. I got the lights turned down a little bit so it's not so glary. I think it looks better. You guys think it looks better than last week? And Shane's here too. The brothers. Hope you guys are well down south there. Way down south. Not really, Steve. It just makes it a little bit more sticky. I don't know if gooey is the best term for it, but it certainly does help. All right, that one's ready. Let me do a quick lap and make sure this thing's all set up right. The trucks run surprisingly good. All right, I think we're ready. Okay. I can do the rolling start. Let me set up the race and we'll do our first run. All right, here we go. 13 laps of doom. Two laps to go. Last lap. All right, let's see how we did here. Not that bad considering it's a race truck. Let me jot these numbers down. I'll check the chat. Zero 6.745. Wait, no, I wrote that. That's the last lap. Okay. 0.745, and then the total is 128, 252. 242. Okay. All right. So that went better than expected. I didn't have any D slots, which was very nice. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. We appreciate it. I'd like to take this time to do a public service announcement. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Let's do Lightning McQueen's actually really fast, but he doesn't do well in the corners because he's so short and he's a little top heavy. We're going to do the Magless Golf 911 RSR Porsche. Yes, I said that wrong. All right. Let me set the race up here and we'll get this one going. Repeat. Confirm. Hey, wait a minute. I gotta set the speed on this. Hang on. I had this slowed down because it didn't have magnets in it, but I'm gonna speed it up and then just try to control it. I will probably screw up on this, but you've been forewarned. All right, here we go. Oh, I did it again, just like I did it last week. 2 cars on the track. I'm here all week. Try to veal. All right, let's try that again. I will try really hard not to do that again next time, but I bet I screw up anyway. This is a lot harder. My time's going to stink. Told you. You know, for this one, I'm just going to start it behind the starting line because I don't know how many damn times this is going to take. Hopefully not too many. It is fun, though, getting all fishy. I'm trying to talk all the guys into taking at least one of their GT cars and doing the same thing. Come on. There we go. We got it. Ah, I'm not used to this yet. Like I said, it's very different. Hopefully you guys can hear the smart race talking. Thought I blew it right there. All right, track. Car removed from track. Let's see how poorly I did. 2 minutes. Oh, my God. Best lap of 8.93 and last lap of 908. Check it out, Slot Cowboys. Wow. That was stanky. Stanky. All right. Make these notes here and I'll check the chat. Golf. Last lap 09.087. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Sign of a linear professional. I'll let you guys decide that. 201.97.8. All right. All right. Yeah, lots of drifting, Steve-O. Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in, man. We're 2 cars in here. We got 5 more to go. We're going to go ahead and let's do Lightning McQueen. He's a runner, but like I said, he's a little bit top heavy. All right, repeat. Confirm. Start.
3, 2, 1, go.
It won't start till actually. What happened? Something's wrong. We lost power, mate. I must have hit something on Smart Race. No worries. Hang on, I gotta grab some tape anyway. All right, let's try that again here.
Three, two, one, go.
Ah! Lightning McQueen rips. I'm amazed at how fast this car is. Ka-chonk! Isn't that what he says? All right, let's try it again here. Sorry, I goofed. Humanity for the win.
Three, two, one, go.
God dang it! That is the hardest corner for him. Oh. Gregory, what goes on? Vegemite sandwich. Do you come from the land down under? Where beer does flow and men shunder or something like that? Can't you hear the thunder when I fall off the track? You better run. You better take cover because the car's going to fly and hit you in the head. That was my ad lib song. Wasn't very good, was it?
3.
All right, let's try not to wreck this time, Lightning McQueen.
Go.
He just wants to go fast. Ka-chomp. Oh, all right. You know what? If I don't get it this time, he's done.
Three, two, one, go.
You're done, Lightning McQueen. Sorry, bud. You are a failure tonight. He's not part of this week's championship anyway, so he goes back on display where he belongs. If I can ever get him in the stand. There we go. All right. Sorry, Mr. McQueen, you're out of here. All right. We're gonna start with the BMW M4 GT. I do got to clean the tires on this one. This one did not have the tires clean. It really bugs me about McQueen is he's really poor in them corners. But that's okay. These cars all run really nice and are pretty darn fast. So hopefully we'll do all right and not go off the track time and time again. All right. Oh yeah, I got to put DNF on McQueen. DNF. Yes, exactly, B-Rad. Yeah, I was driving it like ToJu. Isn't ToJu that cable dude that's not that funny? Sorry, that's just my opinion. All right. 13 laps. Let's try not to blow it this time. It's ironic it's 13.
3, 2, 1, go.
Damn it. 3 strikes and I'm out. That's going to be the rule. Just like when I race. Well, we actually do 4 strikes when we race, but all right, let's try that again. Phoebe's going to lay down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. Smells like caca in here.
Three, two, one, go.
Yeah. That was a decent run. Put the car back where it goes. All right, let's see how we did here. Well, significantly better than everything else so far. All right, let me get these figures notated and I will check the chat. BMW 05612. Total time 114,834. All right. Thanks, Steve. Be one with the track. Yes, exactly. I was trying to use my my force powers, but you know, you will stay in the slot. This is the car you're looking for. All right, I'm full of crap. All right, so we got 3 awesome cars. All these run really good. I'm going to save the Corvette for last because that one clings super good and is fast. These 2 are really fast and cling pretty good. We will start with the Ford GT. Oh, I'll give you guys a closer look. Carrera part number, if I can make it out. 30873, that looks like. The wing's gone, of course. This is one of my barn find cars. It's a really sweet car. And I'm not that big on red, but I like that. I wish it had the wing. I have the wing, but it's busted. So it's all good. Hey, let's do this one. We'll do this one as a night race. You talking like tomato there, Greg? Hey, Phoebe. You already out of bed? All right, here we go, boys.
3, 2, 1, go.
Uh-oh, Phoebe's chasing the car. All right, watch the car, not Phoebe. This car runs a lot like that BMW that I just ran. Very quiet. And that tire howl's awesome. You can just hear it speed up in that straightaway and over the bridge. I love night racing, man. Just got to get those corners finished. Get the corner. Get the lights done in the corners. This is it, kids. Yeah, baby. Not bad at all. Let me put the car away. Not bad at all. Let's see how we did. Almost exactly like the Beamer. It looks like a little bit slower. Let me notate the times and I will check the chat. Ugh. That's better. Too much light bad. Yeah, 1 second. Less than 1 second, actually. 115.556. Fastest lap, 5.6. Last lap, that is, excuse me. 05.674. Yeah, almost the exact same time on the last lap as the Beamer. Streak of lightning. She wants to marshal. I hope so, Steve. Yeah, we're going to do the next one night, too. Saw Larry at Clearwater. Larry. Oh, Larry! I get it now, Greg. Sorry. Thanks, B-Rad. Yeah. Lights out, man. Yeah, the cats. If I had cats, man, the cats would be all over that table. Hey, dude, how you doing, man? Dude, I like your style. All right, so we got 2 cars left to do. We got the Ferrari. What is this called again? The Evolution. This is one of the barn finds. This is a really freaking cool car. A really, really cool car. It is Carrera part number, if you want to look it up, 309. Oh, man, my eyes are crap. Oh, there we go. 30946. All right, let me dust off said tires here. I'm going to get the race started, and we're going to go another night race. In fact, we're going to do all the last ones night races. Exactly, dude. All right.
Three, two, one, go.
This one's kind of heavy compared to the last 2 cars. But it kind of runs like those 2 cars. I should get my best time with that Corvette, which I hate to say, because I'm not a giant Chevy fan unless it's an El Camino. But don't take that the wrong way. There's plenty of Chevys I appreciate. There's a guy that's got a beautiful, amazing 67 Chevelle wagon for sale right now here locally. It's really sweet. I wish my Belvedere was a wagon. That'd be so badass. I'm going to try to get one of my 124s going, Greg, and run that next week with the rest of the cars. My pro car. The thing's all over the track, though, so it's tricky, even when that's with all its magnets. And we got race night tomorrow night, so we'll have some races out next week with the boys. Nice run. Let me put this back where it goes, which is actually over here. I'll check the times, and we'll check the chat. Okay, let's see how we did. I bet it's about like the last 2. Slower. Not by much, but a noticeable amount. Let me get these notated, and we'll check El Chato. Lights coming on, sorry. My ex used to call me a vampire because I like the dark. My current lady friend, Track Girl, she gets annoyed by how I don't use a lot of lights. 5842. Okay. I know, Greg. Yeah, it looks like a lot of guys didn't want to do the $20 for Slotsync, which is, I don't know why. It's only $20. That's not crap. That's one night out to dinner, and that's a cheap dinner. Wash my mouth out. Yeah, I remember when that happened to me once. That was not fun. Oh, where's her comments? Oh, yeah, well, she's not here, so. And you guys ain't going to be able to tell her. Ha. This is my real girlfriend right here, right, Phoebe? Are you my lady friend? Oh, shit, that was instant. Current cars are terrible, man. They're just, we don't need to get into that. All right, so we got one more to run. We got to run the Corvette C8R with the mobile livery. This one, I actually really do like this livery. The gray with the white and red. I know you guys can't see it super good, but it's really cool. It's Carrera part number 30961, but if you look it up, it'll be a different body. I actually changed the shell out on this one from Amanda's Hobbies because I like this livery so much more. I'm going to probably take the original one and try to make it into some sort of a Mad Max type car. I've got two bodies I can do that with. I think that'd be kind of cool. So, I don't have lights. There we go. All right. Let me get this queued up here. I got Phoebe laying in the way. Phoebe is my best girl, Steve. You're absolutely right. All right. Repeat, confirm. So we're going to keep doing this every Thursday, you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Like I said, it gives me a good reason to get down here and get some time on the track. And this week's been just the suck at work. Tomorrow's going to be just as bad as today, but at least it's the last day of the week. And then we're racing tomorrow night. We're going out for Mexican and margaritas. So that'll be fun. So yeah, I got the lights on that corner. I'm working on this corner, which is why the fencing's gone. So I was going to do that this week. Then I remembered Den's got all the light pods because he's going to run pigtails from the lights down and make the cords longer, so it's easier for me to work with them. And I forgot I gave him all the light pods. So I took it apart and realized I didn't have any light pods to add said lights with. Otherwise, this was actually going to be done by tonight. But we're going to get those tomorrow, and I'm going to get that done this weekend. Then, as you can see, I got this one actually switched out to the different guardrail system. This is the Lord Bane guardrail system. I can't remember what he called it. It was really cool. But anyway, and then we're going to try to get to Lowe's to get the other piece of the door framing to go on that one. I'm going to get that one switched out. Then I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, get all the light poles and lights in here. Then these corners will be lit up like that one, and then that one will be that way. Then it would be nice to get one more light tower and put it right here for this corner, and maybe even a second one and put it right here for this corner, because that Marlboro light doesn't really shine any light down. I wish it did, but you know, it's all good. So anyway, I could get one more 2-pack of these bad boys. Like I said, then put one here for that corner, probably put it right there and have it shine down. And then one on that corner with the tire pile by the Michelin Man and the Marlboro thingamajig. So that is some current changes coming up to the track. Now I need to get my lights put inside this, and you'll actually be able to see lights inside there, and there'll be little guys on the desks and what have you, you know, power cosell. Never have I seen a race like this before. It's pandemonium on the track. I haven't tried to do hard cosell in a while, so it's not very good. There's a 52 Chevy Suburban. Oh, wow. Now that's cool. I think we're all kind of older, Steve. I don't like saying my numbers, but let's just say I'm past 55 and I'm not to 60 yet, but it ain't long. So anyway, all right, guys. So let's do this last run here. Let me get it queued up here. I'll drop the lights. Got to make sure I don't trip over Phoebe. She's laying right there on the floor. You guys can't see it. All right. Last run.
3, 2, 1, go.
God, this car sticks good. I barely got to change speeds on the controller. Got to take out Mike's Porsche tomorrow with this. Like I said, it makes me annoyed that this is one of my best running cars. It's not fair. But I don't have any of the, I'm not running any of the Audis tonight. My Audis are my favorites. The R8s run so good. It just rips through them corners, man. It ain't right. It really ain't. Look at it. It just, man. I'm happy with it. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm just blown away by how good this is. That was a kick-ass run, man. Yeah. It's only 1 second faster than the other one, though, on my total time. Interesting. Then my last lap was almost identical to with the BMW. Except that car there, I don't got to mind the corners so much. I can almost floor it and not ever let off, which makes it somewhat easier to drive, I guess. Yeah, absolutely. All the GTs ran really good. Sorry about the lights. Where did my pen go? All right, let me get this rope down here. Wow, Phoebe just almost tripped me. She was underneath me, and I was stepping over her, and then she stood up at the exact same time. One time I was going down the stairs, and she ran in front of me, kind of around my side, and then in front of me. As my foot was going down, it touched her tail, and if I would have been hanging onto the banister, I would have went down. And we all know falling as an old man is never good. Ever. Ever, ever. Ever, 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 ever. 641. Yeah, the BMW is the king tonight. I'll show you the guys the total times here. I'm shutting Smart Race off, get those sounds to go away. Yep, that was the idea, Steve. Geezeritis is inevitable. Indeed, B-Rad, indeed. Here's what we got. Let me turn the other light on so you guys can see better. Ah! So bright. So I got to go enter all these times into Slotsync and see how we're doing. I think there's only like 6 or 7 people in the championship this week, so hopefully this will get me a place in there somewhere. I still wish Lightning McQueen. You know what? Let's give Lightning McQueen one more chance. What do you guys think, huh? Ka-chonk. What would Tomater say, Greg? You get back out on that there track, you Lightning McQueen, you. I've never seen the Cars movie, so I don't know what to say. This came in one of the barn finds, so. Ooh, look. You can see my balding head. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, the Corvette won. Yep. Well, no, the Corvette didn't actually win. The BMW got to the fastest time. No, the Corvette got the fastest time overall. Yeah, the Corvette won by about not quite a second. 4 cats, walk slow and careful. Yeah, cats are really dangerous. Yeah, we're going to give McQueen one more chance. I mean, he's named McQueen. Steve McQueen is one of the most awesome ever, right? Oh, I got to turn Smart Race back on. Hang on. Hopefully it will connect up. Repeat. Confirm. Lightning McQueen has no headlights, but we'll try it anyway. He does have red lights on his eyes that I put in there. I'm going to repaint him and make him Lightning McGreen and make him pissed instead of all happy. I should have been a villain in a movie, I tell you. All right, new race. Start race. Confirm. All right, Lightning. Don't let me down, punk.
2, 1, go.
Oh, I left the other car on the track. Look at that. He's already caught up with the Corvette. That's funny. As long as I don't pass, it won't start counting. So let's get the Corvette off the track. I failed there. We'll get Mr. McQueen back in place. We'll put the Corvette where it goes. All right. All right, here we go. 13 laps with Mr. McQueen. Gah! Do 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 do. Da. All right, I'm gonna call it, guys. I got a few things I got to do yet tonight. We tried, Mr. McQueen, but you failed again, ka-chonk. What would Tomater say? All right, gentlemen. Yeah, it's all good, Steve. We'll give him another try next week. But thanks, everybody, for popping in. I hope you guys all enjoyed the racing. And like I said, we'll have some races out next week. We'll have a new ramble on Monday. We actually got a few new things for mail call. Got a bunch of crap to go over for on the bench. Kind of ties into tonight and all that crap, so it's all good. But happy Friday Eve. I hope you guys all have a great Friday and a great weekend. And that's really about it. So see you later, Slot Cowboys. Race on, and good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow. All right, cheers, everybody. Metal.